Okay, trying a little video of this journal. And it's a different setup for me, so it may not work that well, but we'll give it a try. I didn't like the paper much, so I spent the first page talking about it. It's the new Fabriano hot press, and it's very slick. This was our trip to Nevada. Notice the hands on the wall pictographs. And that's the beautiful Charlie, my niece Jenny's grandson, and a pine tree. And home again, trying out various things on the paper to see what would work. I didn't really care much for the colored pencil. A mixed media of the doggy, and my beloved Merlin, and a gratitude list. I always like doing those. This one didn't work out too well. The paint seemed to soak into the paper and get kind of dull. And some personal notes. Oops. Out at Lawson Lake with ink and watercolor. And the doggy again with Prismacolor colored pencil. And more comments about the paper. Trying it again with colored pencil and watercolor, and also ink in my new ink pen. Well, it's an old ink pen, a vintage Waterman. Miss Molly in graphite pencil, and that worked well. Lady Dog in watercolor and pencil with another gratitude list. And Lady Dog and Sophie in ink. And another gratitude list. That keeps me grounded and reminds me I have much to be grateful for. Little Merlin, my oldest beloved kitty, we're working through dealing with beginning of diabetes. And another fountain pen drawing out of Watkins Mill. More personal notes and my husband in ink. I was trying out a different pen here. Oops, I wiggled. And then, since I didn't need those notes anymore, I just added a sketch with watercolor at Lawson Lake. Fountain pen and another list. And this, I had forgotten that the fountain pen had water-soluble ink in it. Oops. I thought I'd try tinting the pages with acrylic ink to see if that made them take the mediums better, but turned out that the ink was slick. So filling these pages at my old cabin, testing a kind of a brush there. Mostly colored pencil and watercolor here, except for the close-up. Deer at Watkins Mill. Is that just one page? Yes. And I forgot about the water-soluble ink again, but a gratitude page. This is at Lawson Lake, looking down at the little frog pond, and there was no preliminary drawing under there. I just started painting. And I decided to finish up the journal I didn't care for the paper in by choosing the most difficult possible subject, a self-portrait. And I'd used the last 2 pages to test various pens and inks, as you can see.